What would you do if every clock in your house suddenly stopped and no one knew what time it was? That's exactly what happened one strange morning in a quiet little village. All the clocks stopped at the exact same moment. The shopkeepers stood still, wondering when to open. Farmers stared at the sky, unsure when to go to the fields. Even the sun seemed to rise slower, as if the whole world had forgotten how to move. In the middle of all this confusion, a brave young girl named Mehrun decided she would find the answer. She walked to the edge of the village where the old clockmaker lived. The man's face was pale with fear as he said, "Time has been stolen by the spirit of the silent forest. When people lie, break promises, and hurt each other, time stops." Mehrun asked softly, "Then how can I bring it back?" The clockmaker handed her an old rusty clock hand that glowed faintly. "This will guide you to the spirit," he said. "But remember, if you lie even once inside that forest, you will be trapped in time forever." Mehrun took a deep breath and stepped into the dark forest. The air grew cold. The trees stood unnaturally still. Her footsteps echoed on the ground, the only sound in the silence. Then a whisper floated through the air. "Who dares to enter my forest?" Mehrun's voice trembled but stayed steady. "I am Mehrun. I came to bring back time." From the shadows, a tall figure appeared, its eyes glowing like spinning clock hands. "Why should I return time?" the spirit asked. "Humans lie, cheat, and hurt each other. They do not deserve time." Mehrun stood firm. "Not everyone is the same. I will prove that we can be better." The spirit's eyes spun faster. "Then you must pass my 3 trials." First came the test of courage. A huge wolf appeared, growling and blocking her path. Mehrun's heart pounded, but she did not run. Instead, she opened her bag and offered the wolf her food. The wolf calmed down and disappeared into the shadows. Next came the test of truth. The spirit's voice echoed, "Have you ever told a lie?" Mehrun hesitated for a moment, then lowered her head. "Yes," she said softly, "but I learned that lies only hurt others. Since then, I try my best to always tell the truth." The spirit's eyes glowed warmly. "You spoke the truth, even when it was hard." Finally came the test of compassion. An old woman appeared, crying, lost in the forest. Mehrun gently held her hand and guided her back toward the path that led to the village. Even though it meant walking farther and taking more time, the spirit appeared again, smiling this time. "You have passed all 3 trials. You have shown courage, honesty, and compassion. Time shall flow again." Suddenly, the forest lit up with golden light. The air turned warm, and the sound of birds returned. When Mehrun stepped back into the village, all the clocks began ticking again. The sun shone brightly, and the villagers cheered with relief. The old clockmaker looked at her and said with a smile, "You have not just brought back time, you have reminded us of what truly matters." From that day forward, the villagers tried to keep their promises, tell the truth, and care for each other. For they had learned that when people live with kindness and honesty, time itself stays on their side.